Come on, I was in 3rd grade. More Mary. Hello, good morning. Welcome back to another episode of More Mary. I am your host, Miss Mary Lou. And hey family, my tea time, tea party family. I just gotta say, after last Sunday's video where I talked about things that you can do to help your stress, and I admitted that I am extremely stressed in my life right now, your response blew my mind. I've had people message me and contact me on social media, and you have all been amazing. So thank you. And for those of you that are also stressed, you got this. We got this together. And also, hey, I forgot, that was my 100th video. Technically 101st because I accidentally deleted a video. I'll sneak it in there eventually, but that was, I guess, the official 100th channel video. And what better way to do that with something really honest, that the whole tea party community came together and supported each other, because you're all rock stars. You're tea party and rock stars. Today's video recommendation actually comes from a viewer. I'm going to do the throwback tag today. I kind of like skimmed the list of questions. I didn't really read it, so I don't know exactly what's on here, but it's just kind of a fun, nostalgic, laid-back question kind of video today. Now the sun is out. You're ruining my shot, son. So, the throwback tag. Let's do the thing. Yes, hey. So here we go. Wow, all right. I was born in 1990. Here's a picture. I was so cute. I've always been a huge fan of cartoons. A lot of SpongeBob, a lot of Looney Tunes. I think it's part of the reason why I really want to be a voice actor, is because like it's always been such a huge part of my life. I love it. I actually, SpongeBob, as of right now, you can stream it for free if you have Amazon Prime. I definitely stayed up way too late last night even watching SpongeBob SquarePants. I'm an adult. So as a kid, I was a really big ham. I had a big voice and I would always sing places. I remember telling my 3rd grade teacher that I want to be a singer. I was super into Ricky Martin and Britney Spears at the time. And she looked at me and she said, "Oh honey, no one from a small town ever grows up to be a singer." And I was like, challenge accepted. I still am pursuing an acting, voice acting career. So yeah, hell yeah, I'm still doing my dream. I think the only one I have of me when I was younger was of me maybe in high school, so here you go.
Look at me, I'm as helpless as a cancer up a tree, and I feel like I'm clinging to a cloud.
And we're done. I guess for a time I was big into Barbies, but my grandpa also had a G.I. Joe at his house, and he had like a little radio, and I thought that G.I. Joe was so cool because he could talk on the phone. Good. Oh, I definitely didn't read this question. What is the most embarrassing thing? I have this weird memory. I was in 1st grade. We were sitting crisscross applesauce on the carpet for reading time, and I would always sit right up front. Overachiever from day one. I farted so loudly, and I turned around and I go, "Who was that?" We had these We Sing Silly Song cassette tapes, and there was this one, it's so annoying. And I've heard Felicia Day reference this, so I know that this is a real thing and not just in my imagination. There's one where it's like, "There's a hole in the bucket, dear Liza, dear Liza." And my siblings and I would sing that all the time, and I'm sure it drove my parents insane. Also, huge fan of Spice Girls. My younger sister wore through her Spice Girls cassette tapes so fast we had to get a CD, whoa. And I was really into oldies music because that's what my parents would always have on the radio in the car. I was like hip with the old tunes of the day. One of my first CDs was a Beach Boys CD. I knew all the words to Surfer Girl when I was like 6, so hey. I always wanted to dress up like as scary things, and I liked being really androgynous. Like one of my favorite costumes, I was a vampire. Most things with a cape that were like evil, androgynous, or misunderstood, I liked that. Vampires were cool even before they sparkled in the sun. This is Kelsey. I have had Kelsey for so long. And then I also still have my baby blanket. Yeah, I think one of my mom's friends crocheted this for me when I was born. So, hey, mom's friend, if you're out there in the universe and watching this, I still have it. It's still a great blanket, and I'm not ashamed of it at all. I was a weird kid. I was a temper tantrum child. I was one of those. So if you're a mommy friend and you are watching and you have a toddler who just like throws themselves on the ground in the middle of the supermarket kicking and screaming, I mellowed out a whole lot. There's hope, don't worry. It's way different. I mean, you know, my dad worked with technology, so we had a laptop and a computer in the house before a lot of other people did, playing Reader Rabbit and Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego. Technology wasn't everything. Like, I still spent most of my time playing outside, and now technology is huge. Technology is so huge. You know, there wasn't no technology when I was a kid. There were still basic game systems and stuff. People are like, oh, kids are so attached to their video games and whatever. But like, if you had an N64 in the mid 90s, you were the coolest kid on the block and you were playing that thing as much as you can, or with the neighborhood kids as much as you can. Any technology that we had, we did cling to it. Technology has taken over in a lot of other more mobile sort of ways. I've seen kids today, they still play outside. Just everything is so much more accessible now and mobile and more immediate. Well, now that it's finally the end of the video, the sun decided to go away and I'm not as washed out. So thanks for your cooperation. I had fun doing this. I hope you had fun too. If you have any response videos to this or any answers to these questions that you think are fun stories, please either post them in the comments below or put something up on social media and tag me. Since it's getting into fall, I would love to know from you specifically, what was one funny thing you dressed up as for Halloween? I would love to know. That's it for me today. Thanks so much for watching. I can't believe we're over 100 videos. That blows my freaking mind. You are the best, community. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you on Tuesday. Hello! Thank you so much for watching this episode of More Mary. My Patreon page is still up and running. If you want to hop over there and help support me make these videos, I would super appreciate it. Hey, if you don't want to just hang out on YouTube on Sundays and Tuesdays, you can hop on to my other social links. They are all linked down below. You guys are great. You're great.